In this video, I'm going to talk about the Dragon Pamm. Now, it's been a while since I've posted some videos and updates as to what's going on in an investment space and what I'm up to. That's because I have actually just been taking the time to work on my back end, my business, things that we're doing, because I realize it's the only thing that has been consistent for me, and everything else is kind of up and down and stuff like this happens. And so I've decided that just focusing and honing on my skill set and helping my group members achieve their goals is my priority. So if I haven't done a video in a while, forgive me, I'm gonna start doing more. And I have a lot to share, so I'm gonna be posting a lot of videos in the coming weeks. So in today's video though, we're gonna talk about the Dragon Pamm. So for some of you guys that were in the Dragon Pamm, you guys already know what's up, you know what happened, you know what exactly project was about, and that it didn't work out at the end, unfortunately. But in this video, I'm gonna share with you why it didn't work out. Because I've experienced the same thing twice, and I've experienced it with the demo account. I've also experienced it with my real account, and I can explain to you exactly what happened and give you an idea as to how to prevent it next time, and also not to give up on PAMs, because PAMs do work. And I know some PAMs that are available that are private that no one can enter, but they've been doing really well. So it's kind of like a numbers game. It hit or miss, you know, you're gonna have to do a couple before maybe you choose one, I don't know, but not to give up. The main thing is to always use proper risk management, not just in the trading, but also in the investment itself, right? You never want to put more than you can lose. And it's just a principle or fact when it comes to investing, because nothing is guaranteed, and that's the truth. Hey, I just want to take a quick moment to share something important with you. If you're a trader, investor, affiliate marketer, or simply someone looking to make money online, this message is for you. We just relaunched our Wealth Mastermind group designed to help people from all over the world build a successful income online. So whether you're interested in starting or growing a YouTube channel, learning how to trade Forex, investing in the stock market, or building a thriving online business, becoming a VIP member could be your next big step. Our group is a community of like-minded individuals working together to create wealth by sharing knowledge, experience, and resources. In the group, I'll be sharing exactly how I'm expanding my YouTube channel, mastering Forex trading, and growing my affiliate marketing business online, plus much more. I'll also reveal the various income streams that are generating passive income for us online. We are currently looking to welcome 300 highly motivated individuals into our family, after which we'll be closing our doors. There's so much more to discuss, so if you're curious to learn more, just click on the pinned message in the chat below. We're offering a 7-day free trial, so you can join risk-free right now. Secure your spot today, and I'll see you on the other side. Now, let's dive back into the video. But nevertheless, before I continue, I just want to let you know, not a financial advisor, not financial advice. Everything I share is for information and is for a little bit of education and entertainment purposes only. So please do your own due diligence before you embark on anything that I share on this channel. We're here to look for different ways to make money. Moreover, we're here to learn something and find that one or two things that can really provide some consistency for us so that we can get out of this rat race. You know what I mean? All right, so without further ado, guys, let's jump into what happened. All right, now I did go back into the MyFX book to see if I can pull the Dragon Pamm results so I can actually show you the data and go through it with you. Unfortunately, they took it off, and I'm doing this video a little bit too late, but it's never too late to share the lesson. So I'm not going to be sharing the MyFX book because it doesn't exist anymore, but I will be sharing exactly what happened. Okay, so from the inception, the Dragon Pamm was doing really well, and they had a right idea. I think one of the main things that really intrigued me and really motivated me, and it was like almost a pillar of a goal to withhold. Like this is the standard that we should, you know, hold to our PAM accounts. And one of the main goals that I personally liked was the fact that the trader didn't hold trades, right? Most of the times, majority, if not 99% of the time, they closed all the trades that same day, which is actually kind of hard to do. So it's kind of like either you win or either you lose. And it's like you don't hold on to trades and you take the loss. But it looks like something happened with gold. And I was actually in the midst of doing trades, and I experienced the same type of drawdown. Now, the mistake I made was I was actually in buy trades when gold was about 23 something, it went up, but I cashed out. I should have just left the trade. I knew it was going to go up more, but I thought maybe it might retrace back. But this thing just kept going and going and going, all the way from 23, I think 50 something. It went all the way to like 24, 30, 50 something. Like, it went bananas, right? And gold just took a hiatus on a bull run to the moon. And it was like, oh my gosh, I should have, because what I did was I got out of buy trades, put in sell trades, thinking it was going to retrace back on a certain key level, and this thing broke through, and then it just kept going, breaking through. It's like people just kept buying gold, pushing up the price. And it happened for quite a bit. It happened for like 2-3 days, right? In that same time, the Dragon Pamm actually had trades as well. I think they were using AI or automated trading, and they said the bot picked up some trades. Fine, I get that. I have a bot, it's working too. It actually picks trades, but the way I've set up my bot is the settings are kind of low, so it's not gonna put me in huge drawdowns. Now I have increased the settings, so the drawdowns are a little bigger, but it's not gonna blow my account, you know what I mean? So it is an excuse, it's not an excuse. So I think maybe the settings on the bot should have been adjusted. They were getting a lot of money coming into the Pamm. A lot of people put money into it. They had about at one point 1.3, 1.4 million in such a short period of time. And when that trade happened, in my opinion, when they hit about 800,000 in equity, they should have taken losses. I think they should have taken the loss and then put in some buy trades and run with the bull run until maybe, catch some pips, right? But hey, that's not what happened. And so they kept on holding on to the trades, thinking it's going to revert back. I don't blame them. Gold always retraces back. It retraces back. Sometimes the pullback on a bear run, it's so deep. It goes deep. So if you're bullish, you could blow your account depending on your lot size. But I held on to my trades, but I knew it would come back. But in between, I was scalping and doing other trades, so I was able to get additional equity out, get out of some positions. I held on to it, and even when it reverted back to a bear run and it went down, I made an extra $10,000-$12,000 on top of my account. Now, mind you, it is a demo. I am practicing on the demo. I'm trading with the bot and stuff like that. So it wasn't like real my capital, but I was just still using the same principles that I was using before on my real account. That was going good. Unfortunately, I didn't have the bot settings down, so kind of blew that account. It's only a couple of grand, like $1,000. I turned $1,000 to like $4,000 or $5,000, and then later on, I put too big a lot size, and there was just a few little things that I didn't understand, and now I do, and we had to make adjustments. But for making a long story short, not to make this video too long, I just wanted to share a couple of the things that happened. Let's jump on a trading chart so I can show you what happened with gold. All right, guys, so I'm on the gold chart, and I just want to show you what happened here. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was around this area. It was back in July, June here, where gold was rallying in the 2300s, and it just took a beautiful hiatus up here. Now I'm looking at a 1 week chart, so I'm like really kind of branching out, so you guys can see in the span of 1 week what happened. So gold in like 2 weeks went all the way from 2340, jumped all the way to 2487, I think, about here, and then it dropped down. Sellers pushed it down, they brought it down here, 2350, and it's kind of hitting that trend line, you know what I mean? It is on an upward trend. They brought it down, and then it started to go up, and now it's all the way at 25, and it's like looking like it's heading to 2600 at this point in time. Gold is going to continue to go higher, and a lot of the banks, just the whole thing on gold, I'm going to be doing another video to share with you what's happening on gold. So I'm very bullish on gold, but in the midst of being bullish, there are times like this where sellers and other major institutions and banks and hedge funds, everybody in other parts of the world are pushing down the price of gold. So they'll come in and drastically pour liquidity in gold to bring down the price for whatever reason. So it's just a matter of, being careful when you are in gold and positioning yourself correctly, because you can get wiped out. So I think the Dragon Pamm had too big of a lot size. So when gold pushed up, if they had the right lot size, sorry guys, this should not have happened. They should have been able to hold the trades and come out. Now, I think they try to counter the trades and they made some money, but either they should have put some up trades, I'm not sure, because gold is on a strong bull, like upward bull movement. I don't know why you'd get into sell positions like that. And so for me personally, it's like, and anyways, it is what it is. And so around this point, gold took a very hiatus to like 24.83. Yeah, I think it was these candlesticks. It happened for like 2 weeks. So they held on to this trade. I think they got in on this candlestick here, and gold took a real hiatus up there, and then it got brought back down all the way back to retest this level. And as you can see, it retested 23.54 level. So if they held on here, again, they could have easily got out of these positions and won the trade. So what tends to happen in Pamm accounts, and the specific Pamm account that they have, I understand the broker because we use them. The way it works is it kind of allows early investors who have money to allow their equity to be used as the trades are going the opposite way. They get into a place where all their money is used, and then they get kicked out of the Pamm account, and then it goes to the equity of the next set of investors. So what tends to happen that way is the investors that put money first, their money gets used and they lose a lot more money, and they either pull out what's left or they get margin called and get out of the trades, and it closes positions automatically. Another thing is people started to panic and take out their funds. So once people start to see they're losing, instead of, hey, if I'm gonna lose it all, I'd rather just take out what I can. And instead of people idling it out and kind of waiting for the market to retrace back, they end up taking out their capital, and that closes the amount of margin available, and the broker will kick the trader out of trades. So I think it's a combination of those things. Now, the question to me is, if you're managing the Pamm, and I've experienced this, sometimes you do think gold is coming back. So for the Pamm account that we have, that we're managing and that we are allowing other traders to manage, I have a strict policy of there's no drawdown above 10%. That if we ever get into a 10% drawdown, or that specific trade is more than 10%, we have to take the loss, even if we know the market will come back. If it does, we can recoup the losses back over time and get into a recovery period, but we should never allow the account to go in a huge drawdown. Another thing is, we shouldn't be using huge lot sizes that put us into huge drawdowns. If we do decide to use large lot sizes, we have to have tighter stop losses. So what happens is, if the market doesn't go our way, it comes the other way, at least we'll take a cut or a hit, but then it's okay, because if it does come back up, we can put again some more trades and get that equity back and more. So you have to have certain strategies in place, and that comes with experience, that comes with practice and stuff like this. It was very promising. I thought the trader had a lot more experience. I don't think there's no way they should have had that much money in Pamm and have it blown like that. I think they had way too much big lot sizes. I think they allowed the bot to put maybe too many trades inside, and I think they held on to the trades. Once they saw the count at a certain percentage, they should have just taken the loss. And gold is very volatile, especially with war, especially with monetary policies where the whole BRICS, Brazil and India and China creating new coin and trying to combat the US dollar, and the central banks buying gold because gold is the new standard, so everybody's buying gold, so the price of gold is going to skyrocket. So if you have a sell position, I recommend not to hold on to those, because gold now is at a new level. It's going to retrace back to this level, probably 24, I would say around 24.33 to 23, even did retrace back here, 24.72. I have a feeling it'll come back down, but it's gonna continue skyrocketing over the months and years ahead. So getting into a sell position, hoping it's gonna come back, is not a good strategy. And so I think that's what happened with the Pamm account. So the question is, if you want to invest in a new Pamm account, how do you prevent this from happening? And I think personally, it really depends on the trader and the management team. And I think if I was managing the Pamm and it was my account, I would have closed the trades. I would have just went in and closed it and said, we're taking this 10-15% loss. We're taking it because I'd rather lose that. And if we're able to gain 10, 18, 15% a month in the next couple of months we should recover that back. I'd rather do that than to say, hey, let's hold on to this thinking the market will come back, because you don't know. It probably will, but it probably might blow your account before it does. So I'd rather take the loss, and then if I see the market in a sell rally or in a bear market, it becomes a bear market, then I can enter in at that time. So get out, take the loss. If you see that, hey, it's starting to go down now you can get in and scalp and whatever your strategy is in order to recoup back the loss and make some additional profits. There's a lot of ways to go about it, but it is an experience, and it is something that it's unfortunate because we had high hopes for it, and I thought it was going to be different because of the way the trader said he won't hold on to drawdowns, but he held on to the drawdown, and the drawdown that he held on to was the biggest one, which accidentally, naively blew the account, whichever way you want to look at it. Okay, in subsequent videos, guys, I'll share how I got into the same similar kind of trades on sell trades when it was going up like that, but how I got out of it and how to get out of drawdowns. I've been in drawdowns so many times that now I have a strategy to get out of it, and it has been very helpful. But the best strategy is not to get into it in the first place. So that's what I've been practicing, and so far it's been great. All right, so guys, there's so much more to share. I know that a lot of people are looking for opportunities like this. Don't give up on it. There are still opportunities, just not one that you need to find that will help you get there. And again, hey, it could be the one we have, a WMG community. Join our free community down below, guys, because we do have a PAM for the community. If you want to learn how to get involved with that, then please join the community. We will have info sessions, and we will share how we are different and how this PAM is going to be different than the other ones. Of course, how to safeguard the account. We can learn from this. We can learn from this experience. We can learn from this mistake and make sure that we are trading successfully on our accounts. All right, guys, that's it for this video. If you like the content, man, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell for future videos, because I have a lot more great content coming up. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.